Today we're going to be talking about Uncle Tom's Cabin. The characters in Uncle Tom's Cabin are Tom, Harry, Eliza, Haley, Ava, Arthur, and George. So the summary. Arthur Shelby, a Kentucky farmer and slave owner, is forced by death to sell two slaves, Uncle Tom and Harry, the young son of his wife's servant Eliza, to a trader named Haley. Elijah hears the discussion, warns Tom and his wife, and runs away with her child, followed by Haley, who is prevented from catching her when she crosses the Ohio River and is aided by helpful citizens. Haley meets two slave catchers who agree to pursue Eliza and Harry. Meanwhile, Tom refuses to run away and is taken by Haley toward New Orleans. Sometime later, Eliza's husband, George Harris, himself an escaped slave in disguise, discovers that Eliza is headed for Canada and sets out to find and join her. Meanwhile, Eliza and her son are taken in by the Quaker family and are joined by George to prepare for the next stage of their escape. Tom, on a Mississippi River boat, meets a little white girl named Ava St. Clair and is touched by her beauty and gravity and rescues her from drowning. Ava's father buys Tom from Haley at Ava's request, and Tom accompanies the family, father, daughter, and cousin Ophelia, to their New Orleans home. Ava is terminally ill, but after a visit from St. Clair's plantation owner brother and the brother's young son, Ava's condition worsens, and St. Clair finally must accept the knowledge that she is dying. As death approaches, Ava touches the hearts of all around her, even Topsy, with her sweet Christian acceptance, and when she dies, everyone mourns her. Tom's influence at this point brings St. Clair almost to believe in Christ, and the man promises Tom his freedom. He signs Topsy over to Ophelia legally, and begins to make provisions to protect all of his slaves from sale, should something happen to him. But then St. Clair is killed suddenly, and his wife sells most of his servants, including Tom. He brings his own spiritual strength to all other slaves, and while the man searches the swamps, Cassie devises a way for her and Emily to escape. The two men hide in Legree's own garret while the man searches the swamps for them. Legree questions Tom, who knows their plan but refuses to tell. Legree has Sambu and the other overseer whip Tom until he is near death. Finally, Legree gives up, and the dying Tom forgives him and the two men who whipped him. George Shelby, arrived by Tom's freedom, is in time only to hear his last words.